So we talked yesterday about preparedness and setting yourself up for instances where you could express your edge. And it's only in those instances that you actually want to affect a trade. Why is that? Well, if you think about how casinos work and how they have a mathematical edge on the majority of the games that are there, you have negative expected value yourself, even though you get a lot of economic utility, i.e. pleasure from perhaps playing, craps or roulette or something like that. Whereas games of skill like, say, blackjack or poker would give you a better opportunity to make bank, if you will. So we talked about a chart pattern yesterday. You could pick out anyone, head and shoulders, up or down, doesn't matter, breakout trades. It's what uniqueness you bring to the table in the execution of that order that helps you understand what your edge is, right? Because if you look at it, think of it this way. Imagine a stock trade was almost like a car accident. There were 10 people on the street witnessing the car accident. Now, my police friends tell me if you ask 10 people what happened, if they watch the same damn thing, you'll actually get 10 different answers. So they have to kind of come up with a consensus estimate. I hate that word because it shows too much groupthink. But for your situation, you need to witness the marketplace, see what's unfolding, and then know how to, with a tactical and a fundamental understanding, know how to execute that particular trade when you know you're in the moment, you're in the zone, and you know that you are not putting on the trade because of the emotional payback more than the financial one. And it's a place, it's a feeling tone where you can be, where you can exist, where anytime an idea, a ticker or whatever comes into that unique scenario, you know you're right there and you can nail that trade. Now, they don't always show up and be winning trades, but it's that one spot where you see what you see and you know you can execute it. And it's not forced. It's an opportunity, because there's a million different answers as to, like, if you ask somebody how to define their trading edge, most times it's a feeling tone. It's like, I'm looking at the chart, I know it, I just know it and I feel it. And I believe a lot of the best traders work that way. They develop a strong sense of feel for the marketplace, and they know how they engage with the marketplace, and they know when that's a favorable opportunity to do so, and also when to sit on their hands. So as we talk about this, it might take you a while to define what your trading edge is, right? Maybe, or what it was and you lost it and you're trying to get it back. For me, it took 4.5 years for me to figure out that I knew what I was doing, and I've described that scenario enough not to bore you here. But ultimately, you want to be prepared. You want to investigate those scenarios where you know you can affect your edge, and that becomes your wish list. Are these names that I'm watching in my wish list, are these trades that I know I can execute, right? Because then when you have the patience to sit on your hands and wait for those opportunities, that to me is when you're acting like a pro. You're not trading just for the action. You're trading for the overall experience of it, which, of course, when you can exercise your discipline, that gives you feedback, of course, from the marketplace. But ultimately, you got to make money, right, over the long haul. So do that, study those setups, really fall in love with the idea of understanding and coming to terms with what your edge is. That's one of the things that we do here, is help people find what their unique skills are so that they can ratchet those up, scale and leverage them. Because that's when, you've got momentum, you've got your edge, and then that's when you're basically unstoppable. Remember, everything that you do is as unique to you as your fingerprint. And although we might trade similarly, there's always a nuance or so that would make it unique and different, and that's a selling feature. It's also what makes you you, so celebrate that. Anyway, please like and subscribe to the show. I appreciate you all very much being here. Any suggestions, where to reach me through Martin Chronicle, leave a comment below. I appreciate you all very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, everybody, thanks for being here. Please take a minute, like and subscribe to the show. You could also leave a comment. I don't have all the answers, so it's good to get some feedback. Also, if you would like to support the show, check out the links below. You can get the free audiobook of The Inner Voice of Trading, and also information about the course that I teach with Victor Sperandio. Thanks for being here, folks. I'll see you tomorrow.